Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jack here, back on RuneScape. How you doing? It's been a hot minute since I've made a video. Oh my god, it's been an entire year. So yeah, it's been a long time, but I'm finally back. Woo. So anyway, a lot of people recently been asking, where have I been? Am I going to continue my channel? Am I going to keep making videos? And I just wanted to touch point on that. So yeah, I've been gone for an entire year, and lots been going on. So I guess we'll start with, what happened? Why did I quit? So this is going to be a bit of a longer video, so sit down, relax, put on something AFKable, and grab a snack, because this is going to be a good old-fashioned live commentary, and let's get right into it. The main issue was that, well, I'm an adult now. For the past few years, I've been working full time. I own a home now. I run a household. I have other responsibilities. I have other projects, and I just really can't spend as much time playing video games all day, grinding, making videos, editing, and just stuff like that. Unfortunately, I just have other responsibilities that take priority over YouTube. And, that's kind of understandable, but it also sucks. I really enjoyed making videos and, playing RuneScape with my friends, stuff like that. But yeah, that's just the reality of it. The second issue, this pertains to when I was playing on my Ultimate Iron Man. I had gotten to a point where it just wasn't really a challenge anymore. And if you've been following this channel for pretty much forever, you know that challenge runs are my go-to play style. I love making accounts that have some sort of handicap. And when I started the RuneScape 3 Ultimate Iron Man, it really was an awesome challenge, and a lot of people loved it. I was tackling, this play style that would have crippled most people's accounts, and I was able to succeed on there. Unfortunately, though, I planned it out so well that I ended up getting to a point where it really wasn't a challenge for me anymore. All that's left on that account is to collect supplies and max. And although it would be a little longer than what most people would have to do, I was able to accomplish that, and I got past every single obstacle in that game. However, though, upon reviewing that, I realized that that wasn't the best mentality because people actually really loved those videos, and I want to continue them, but in a different way. So, I'm going to be touching up on that a little later in this video, but yeah, I really do want to continue making videos. I just want to do it a bit differently than I have been in the past few years. Because admittedly, my quantity and most importantly, my quality of videos has gone down drastically. I used to upload a video, I believe, every single week for 9 or 10 years. And these past 3 years, I just haven't been able to invest as much time and effort into those videos as possible. But I still felt obligated in my own way to upload a video nearly every week. And that led to me half-assing videos and kind of just sloppily throwing them together to the point where it just didn't seem good at the end of the day. So I plan on making a major change with that. I am going to be continuing videos. However, they're not going to be every single week. They're going to be the way I want them done, when I want them done, and I'm going to overhaul everything about my channel. I'm working on new artwork, new info, probably going to put the name back to Shadow Galler, I don't know yet. I'm working on redoing my software, getting a better microphone. I'm just going to do videos for the sake of fun and quality. Um, so I'm going to be touching up more on that when I start uploading more, hopefully in the next few weeks. But I'm very excited about that. It should be a pretty cool experience to just kind of have a fresh start with everything. So anyway, the final and most important reason I quit was because of the Treasure Hunter event. Um, so about a year ago, I was really peaking on my accounts, especially on my 10 HP 99 defense pure and my 9 HP account, which had recently accomplished getting to Prifddinas, which is a major feat for most accounts and a tremendous feat for a 9 HP account. Unfortunately, though, nearly every single day that I was on those accounts, someone was asking me how much I spent on Treasure Hunter. And they legitimately meant that. In fact, the other day, I actually became the second 9 HP to get a fire cape. And it blew up on the RuneScape subreddit and on Twitter. And at one point, someone said, "Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?" And I said, "Go ahead." And the first thing they said was, "So I assume you got all of your stats through Treasure Hunter." And then they continued with their comments. And I know they didn't mean anything wrong by saying that, but it put a really bad taste in my mouth that the first thing people assume when they see an account like this is that it has no value except for what you spend on it with a credit card. And that just really grinds my gears. And it really came to a fever pitch last year. In 2019, RuneScape was at its worst when it came to Treasure Hunter promotions. We had a promotion, I think, once every 2 days, compared to something like once every 2 weeks back in like 2016. And the promotions they were throwing out were disgustingly overpowered. And this leads into the event that happened. I was working on my defense pure, and one day, someone joined our clan chat and got 99 defense. And I thought, hey, this seems pretty cool. Let me look at their stats. And they were the same kind of build that I had. 10 HP, 99 defense, and, the rest of those gathering and hunt resource skills were trained. And I thought, oh, this is cool. Another defense pure. We're pretty rare, where it's a frustrating account to work on. So I congratulated the guy. And then I got a little suspicious. I thought, oh, okay, well, I'm going to look at his records. And I noticed he had made his account only 3 days prior. And I thought, well, wow, either he found a really OP method or he's using Treasure Hunter. So I decided to confront him. Very friendly said, hey, how did you manage to level up so quickly? And he said, oh, I just spent about $100 on a Treasure Hunter promotion, and I leveled up my defense. And this pissed me off. I know it doesn't mean a lot to some people, but in a game where achievements means everything, it really bothered me to think that I spent a year and a half of constant grinding to get 99 defense on my account, and some guy got it literally in about an hour by just spending 1 or 2 days worth of pay on an account. It just really bothers me, especially because our clan chat takes it pretty seriously. People in our clan chat don't really spend money on Treasure Hunter because it devalues our account. We keep records on stats and level ups, and we're pretty close to each other. So it just seemed very frustrating that this person could just come in here and we congratulate him on this fake achievement. And, between that event happening and the constant people devaluing my achievements every single day, it just really bothered me. And I just lost all motivation to keep playing. And I just up and quit one day, which is pretty unfortunate. So, what have I been doing during the time being? I've actually been taking up quite a few different hobbies. If you go over to my Twitter, which I've been posting more over there every few days now, I've been working on some small engine work, vintage motorcycles, and recently my latest addiction is 3D printing. I've actually been working on some test prints for RuneScape figurines, so that's been a pretty cool project of mine. And I plan to do more of that in the future. It's a really cool hobby to get into. Beyond that, I've also been working on remodeling my home, and I've also been working on a brand new degree at my college. I'm about 3/4 of the way through an associate's, and hopefully next year I'll be moving on to a mechanical engineering degree and working in the automotive field. So that's pretty exciting, but it's also a lot of work, and it takes priority over most of the stuff that I would have otherwise been doing with my free time. So that leads into the next part of this video. What is the future of this channel? As I mentioned previously, I do want to keep making videos, but I do not want to make videos just for the sake of quantity. I want to make them for the sake of quality. I want to make them the way I want to make them, the way I feel that they need to be made. I want to make them more exciting and more enjoyable, but only when it feels enjoyable to make a video. I think one of the biggest issues in the past was I was dealing with a lot of social and emotional pressures in real life, and I would just try to grind out videos just to try to uh, please people. And that would sometimes happen during the lowest points in my life. So I'd be putting on a facade of this excitement, but in reality, I was, quite frankly, pretty depressed. So I'm trying to turn that around. You know, I want to clean up everything, make things more exciting, make them more enjoyable, and just really overhaul everything. Not really even just about my channel, but about my life. So I'm going to be working on that, especially over the next few weeks, really cleaning everything up. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it a lot more. I know it won't be as frequently as some people wanted, but I think you'll enjoy the drastic increase in quality. So, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the future of this channel. Feel free to check me out on Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description below. And feel free to talk to me in game. I'll leave my RuneScape accounts in the description below, too. And yeah, come say hi, message me, bother me. I don't give a damn. I don't know. But I'm glad to be back. You know, it's been a long year, and I miss it. And I look really forward to it. So, thanks for everything, guys. I really appreciate your support and your enthusiasm. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Hey.